And there's a patch. Okay, give me a sec. I'll be right back. This is probably going to be a quick download. Okay, and we're back. So, energy drink time. All right. On the other monitor. I knew it was gonna take a minute, but hi, what's up, Reggie? My hair looks crazy today. See, is my camera gonna turn on? No, actually, it's not turning on. Is it not plugged in? It is not plugged in. What energy drink? I was gonna put the camera on to show. It's the Red Bull Coconut Berry. I was trying all the different flavors of Red Bull. My brother recommended this one. And I was like, I don't really like coconut too much, but he recommended it. It is not coconut at all. It should be berry coconut because it is so good, but it's like a raspberry or something up front. And then like the fading aftertaste of coconut. It's amazing. Not sponsored, just addicted. Actually, I haven't had them in like days. I haven't had one in a while. And I wasn't really thinking about it until it got brought up, and I was like, actually, you know what? I kind of do want one of those. So went and got one. I've been coding in Unity. While we wait for that to update, I'll give you a little fun tidbit. 2 hours ago, I was just programming. I'm making a fun little horror game. And one of the features that I programmed, here, let me see if I can get the description back up. What the hell? What the helly? So I was programming a feature into my game, and as this thing described my feature, because I just take my code and post it into the AI, let me be honest. I always make this preference though. I don't think AI should scrape artists' portfolios and people should draw their own art, and AI should not be used to replace anyone, right? Maybe just make their job easier in their field of work, but not automate the job entirely if it's a creative process. So anyway, that being said, coding is different if you use code as reference, right? Like if I post code online, my code, make it public, it just the construction of it, knowing what the code is more like a tutorial, right? So if you ever post your stuff online, like an artwork, that's the finished product. That's like the game, right? And then this is what I liken it to explain the ethics. If you crack a game, right? Like if I break the code of this game and start digging in the game files, I don't even know how to do that. But there are people who data mine for shit, right? I'm not that smart. I don't even know how to make mods for this game. Otherwise, I would. But there are that's illegal, right? If you crack a game and take the code out, and if a AI scans your final picture, right, not a tutorial you make on how to draw, then it's not ethical. It's kind of like cracking a game, right? Illegally. That's how I think of it, right? Because you don't have the consent of the creator, you aren't attributing them. So that being said, programming is a little bit different because if you post your code online, that's like posting a tutorial of how you made the thing. It's not just posting the finished product, because anyone can take your code and use it in their product. Or just look at how you constructed things and be like, oh, okay, I see how it's done. You wouldn't share your code unless you're trying to teach people, right? But if you share a picture, you're not always trying to teach people with a picture. So that's what I always say is like AI, I don't really think it should be used to generate pictures. People should just learn how to draw. It's not that hard. I know that's insane, but I mean, even I can do it. I drew the thumbnail. The slime on the thumbnail, the helmet, I drew that. So it's not hard. Speaking from experience. Learn the fundamentals and the basics. Believe in yourself. The first hurdle that I always had to teach people getting over is they can draw. They just don't know how yet. People are like, I can't draw, so I'm not going to learn to try to draw. And that stopped them before they even started, right? So it's like, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Anyway, with my code, I also program. So I describe the program and also program it, and then take my code, put it into the AI, and say run it through the API and correct it, right? So that's what I'm all about in terms of coding with AI. I think there's a way to do it where you can check your code, because I've fixed so many bugs with it. I've fixed so many bugs in my game using that method, and then giving the error code in the engine to the AI and being like, just fix this script's this error code, right? That's all I need to say, and it just fixes it for me, and I'm like, okay, cool, thank you, exactly what I needed. And then sometimes it doesn't, and then I go through the code myself and see where the AI made mistakes, and then I correct it, give that corrected code to the AI, and I'm like, hey, this is actually the solution that I was looking for, by the way, because I was trying to do this. This is going to be fucking hard. Anyway, we're going right into it. With all that being said, I programmed a feature that this AI described as like a AAA feature. It was like, god damn. The terrain that you just made. I was like, yep. How to make video games. Now, you still need to know how to program for that method. It doesn't work if you don't know how to code, because you won't know where the error code, like, the AI isn't just like a solution, right? It doesn't actually just know how to do it perfectly. I correct it half the time. But it types out the whole code, mathematic equations and all, as if it were like Barry Allen, the Flash. Like I couldn't even Google that shit to know what the fuck I needed to put in before this thing can put it all in and tell me where the references were in the API. So it's like I could still credit the people, I could still do all of the good things that artists are deprived from, which is dumb. So yeah, that's AI coding, but you still need to program, is the thing. I can't teach you like how to use a AI to program, because I know how to program. So I learned how to code like right before AI came out to the masses, for like ChatGPT and shit. So Like, it made it so much fucking easier for me, honestly. What is happening? Why did we black screen? The Will Smith meme. That's so funny. Someone was talking about the Will Smith music video. We froze on that picture frame in Discord, so I took a picture of it. That's hilarious. That was just Will Smith. There's just a screenshot of him from his new music video. God damn. We didn't add any captions or anything yet, but that was funny. Okay, I'm glad I let it run. I almost tried to close the game, but I was like, it's gonna give me a penalty, so. We've been fucking loading this whole time. Alright. Now we start. Did he just drop something? I'm just gonna follow. Cool, they're doing the upstairs treasure chest. Whoa. Yeah. I got like stuck right there. I was trying to roll to the left, my character wouldn't move. But I think it was an animation thing. I hit the edge and it was a walk-off. I just needed to save him. His shit was about to go away. Oh my god. No. No. I'm sorry. Crawl, everybody, crawl. Awkward. I just didn't want him to die like right at the start and then we all died. I should have just focused on surviving. That's my best advice, is dodge like you would normally, right? Just play. But then in the opening where you would attack the boss, just attack your teammate to pick him up. Honestly, this game's so good. They're trying their best at keep adding stuff and adjusting things. I was just thinking about the now I can't remember. No, it was something to do with multiplayer. My brain was like, I gotta prioritize giving loot, actually. I don't know what their build is, but increased holy power for the Revenant is the play. Actually, we should go here. Sometimes there's a healing thing here. God damn, my character can't step over a fucking rock. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, they keep adding stuff. The wheel. That's what I was gonna say. I just remembered. Like, that wasn't in the game, and then they added the sovereigns, and they added the wheel with a whole currency. So, beautiful. They really just fucking got a bunch of geniuses over there. Like, as much as I could hope to know about game design and be able to make stuff, that shit's just another fucking, like, that's another world. Working with a team of professionals that all know what the fuck they're doing, like for 3D modeling and stuff. God damn. I was actually just explaining it. Someone was asking me about it was my mother. She was asking me about the game I was making. And like how features get added and how other people sell their games and stuff. how to make money. Obviously, very parent, but I don't blame her. And I was just kind of explaining how like certain game developers do it really ethical, but not, you know, it's not like to a detriment or anything. They're not really like taking a hit, because then you have like From Software doing it right. Okay. And there are a lot of good examples, but I was just kind of explaining that as one of them. That was weird. She was up here, I thought. I don't know. I just know to focus on the close regions. That's it. But yeah, certain games and certain developers are like, not every game is made ethically, but it's a good game. And then that sucks, right? Because you want to enjoy it, but you also don't want to feel like an asshole that's enabling like bad development practices. To those people who feel that way, I understand, and I always say there's a bunch of good games out that are made ethically, right? Like Elden Ring and all these fucking bangers. I know bangers, you know that meme? Here, now we hit this up. Where are they running? Alright, fine, actually. I would go here, into the cave, and then out through that side. But I can't communicate that to them. He's doing it, he's trying his best, he knows what's up. But let's get our teammate a power up, and then we can go through here. And the more important thing is that there are so many ethically made games, Hollow Knight, right, that like have so many hours. And you don't have to worry about like, oh, but what if I run out of stuff to do in these games, right? Rust. There's a bunch of good games. Of like every genre, you just gotta find them. They're typically like the most successful games because people don't feel bad about buying them and sharing them with their friends. They can have like a free, open discussion with people, and there won't be a judgment of like, you're buying a game from that shitty company that does loot boxes or something, right? That's illegal or whatever in certain areas, unethical. So I do love that. There's a way, like, I mean, I've said it before, free-to-play games that do just cosmetics as like a purchasable, it has not any real effect on the game. I mean, obviously there's camouflage, right? And that's like a big thing. If you have like a really good camouflage skin for the new map, it's kind of pay to win. And people will talk about that. But if it's like a new forest area that came out and the skin is hot pink and white, right? Then you don't have to worry about like, dude, it's pay to win. It's like, nah, it's almost pay to lose, right? Your skin is gonna make you stand out in the new map, but people still want like Fortnite. People don't give a fuck. My family uses the Sabrina Carpenter skin, and I'm only laughing because it's like it's exactly as I describe it, and that's what I was thinking of. She's fucking like hot pink and like wearing gold and stuff. It's like you stick out like a sore thumb right now, but I understand that it's not even about the cover. You just want to wear the skin that you have, right? It's a different form of I need that actually. A different form of, I don't know, cosmetic win. I do love that shit. It's not about winning in the game or doing better because of camouflage. You do better because you feel good and you're laughing and having a good time. It doesn't matter even if they win. It is crazy watching people be bad at games and just sitting on the sidelines not saying anything and they're enjoying themselves. Like, as a game developer, it opens your eyes a lot. You're like, damn, they don't care that they suck. The game is just fun, right? That's insane. Watching people, like, never get a battle royale. Because when they finally do get one, and they pop off, and it's like, okay, dude, I see. I see. You know? It's funny. I mean, I had that experience, like, babysitting my nephew forever ago, but it is hilarious. To just hand someone a controller, let them run around or run into a wall, and they're having a great time. You're like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, of course, not... I was always, like, a don't min-max and enjoy yourself kind of player, but watching people, like, enjoy themselves and not even play the game at all, really, it's like, damn, this game is just so fun to run around in, which is a Nintendo philosophy. It just make the character, like, cool and the game fun. Where is everyone going? Where are you guys running around here? Here. We go poison. And then we'll meet them here. Because we're going to run out of time. I thought they were going somewhere. They were all running around in circles. I was like, I said I was going to follow this map, and I ended up being like, where the fuck are they going? I feel bad, but actually, he ran up to me like, where are we going, chief? It's like, alright, I gotta mark something. Woo! Mid battle power up. This shit's so broken. In a good way. Okay. I can talk about game design philosophy all day. It's on my mind because someone was just asking me about it this morning. And I was like explaining the difference between certain developers, like the Subnautica thing, right? I was just watching the Bellular video about like Subnautica, and the developers got booted because they were gonna meet their goals and they were gonna get paid out. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my god, those are the kind of horror stories that I'm like, that's why I don't work for anyone and just learn to do shit for myself in terms of development. I'm okay with working with a team. It's not like working by myself, but for myself, right? That's a different thing. So, oof. And getting other people to work for themselves, huh? That's crazy. Oh shit. Okay. No worries. I thought he was with me, so I committed. They went for this, and I don't even blame them. We marked it. It's just it was on the way. God damn. There's always a lever. I wonder if it's a disconnect. I don't want to just immediately say they left, but damn. Fuck. Okay, so we have time to maybe kill this guy. No! There we go. Now if I just crawl to the Grace... I should stand up. There we go, baby. Alright. As much as I want to level up, we gotta go. Oof. Oh, shit! Okay, hold on. Dodging the rain. Goddamn, holy fuck. Oh, shit! Thought I would be safe. Alright, and a bit. Somehow I yet live. Game design. Poke. 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 Do you think we make it? Nope. I tried to dodge. Cool. Ew, I never got an actual, like, aerial view of that. Birdman's eye view. I'm actually super excited for the game that I've been developing. I mean, it wasn't really on the cards to show it right there. Just I've been talking about it, but like I said that I have been working on it, but I didn't need to pull it up. Just show that there is a project in Unity that I've been working on it, and I'm excited about it. Right? There's a thing where if you actually show people the full, like, what is it? Like, if you show them a demo, it feels almost as gratifying as showing them, like, the whole thing. So you stop working on it, right? So you shouldn't really show off what you're working on. Oh, I'm fucked. That's kind of why I haven't really been posting about the exact project, just mentioning it offhand here, because I do want it to be just a quick small project I work on. Shit, I was just about to use my ultimate. Cool. Awesome. Honestly, my teammate just picked me up so many times there, we couldn't lose. So, that was nice. Oh, and I've still been reading the Silmarillion as well. All of this to say, I've been touching grass. I've been out touching grass and living life. Hanging out with my family. No. Also digital family. Just talking in Discord with a lot of peeps. Gaining new perspectives. Goofs and gaffs. Pretending to, you know, be an insane person, but also being an insane person. Pretending in online circumstances and then also going out in real life and being crazy. No, I'm just messing around. Though, me and my family were talking about how I'm thankful I went back to therapy and everyone else needs to go back to therapy. It was funny. Also, that guy just straight up left. Our teammate has not come back. I need my vengeance. That little boost when you land, that's how you travel. So like this, ready? Look at how my character runs. Faster right there. I get a little puff of wind, right? It's better to jump off of things. Where are you going? I need to get this shit. Fuck. This thing have my souls? Shit. So this thing's holding a level. Can I just clear the poison? Actually looked like it did. Oh shit. Okay. Can I crawl to the Grace? No, I'm not gonna make it. It gave my extra level to a boss. She tried at least. Damn. I don't know why she ran by me to go wherever the fuck she was going. Yeah. We got screwed over. We were kind of running in circles. We should have hit this and just flew over there. Should have honestly gone for that, but we were too set far back on the other side of the map. We would have had to hit this tree, go here, back to where we already killed stuff. We got really bad RNG with the placement of the temple, or whatever, the flasks, on top of somebody leaving. Actually, that's not worth it. We'll just be one flask down. Okay. Damn. Woo! Did I not take a guard counter special? I guess I took the stars thing. Stars. No, Sure. Oh my god, I should have upgraded my weapon when I had the chance. Don't need that. Yeah. Well, maybe I could upgrade my shield, but nah. Nope. I need the talisman, so we're skipping that guy. Crucible Knight. Duck the crabs. Just not the... Alright, cool. Mission complete. The hell is that? Oh, America's Hammer. Damn. Damn. I'm gonna drop that. And we're up. My stream crash? Nope, we're good. Sure. Why the fuck would why do I have that? I mean, that might be better for her. She has a lightning incantation. What do you got here for me? Oh, what the fuck? We've had talismans for each other this whole time. Why would she drop this? I very clearly have poison. Ow. Oh, I thought I already did that. My wings beat your wings. My wings are real. Because of this Red Bull I've been drinking. Nah, full circle though. Ugh. Motherfucker needed to drink a Red Bull to compete with me. Slice, miss. Backstep. Okay, he didn't want to backstep. Someone play the Lego death sound effect when he explodes, please. What flavor boss? Oh, shit. Oh shit. Can I put the flames out? You know how fucking cool that would have been? Oh. Okay. That was a cool follow-up. I had that Ash of War for a while. Ghost wings are not real wings. Uh-oh. Like, fuck the lock on, I'm just swinging straight for him. Just drop the lock on. It was messing me up. Something tells me I'm about to be hit a couple times. Oh, we're not making it. Oh no, we're not making it. Ah. I need to buy the emote. This is where I would put the lean emote if I had it. Quick sip. We can't give our teammate a chance to buy anything and make the boss stronger. So... Nope. Let's fucking go. Okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. No! I tried to dodge. Oh, we were so close. They were doing damage. I just didn't know if they had the counter. There's not really a madness thing for me unless I get Vike's spear, which is like really rare. So, kind of unfortunate. But at least we get progress on his chapters. This is a memory of the old flock. In formation, they took to the skies. Wait. We already read this one. Huh, we didn't get a... Maybe because someone left? That would suck. But we didn't get, story progress. Do I have to, like, talk to someone? Book? Emote? Does his chapter unlock with something else? It's not a remembrance, so I'm not, like, out of it. Do I need this, maybe? Maybe? That would be cool for the madness person. Poison on weapon at start. Stone key at the beginning might be nice. Sure. Snowball. I've been doing a challenge run this whole time, but on accident, I should say. What the hell? Is there... There's no marking on the map. Maybe just talk to the recluse? Talk to the iron menial? Those are the only two I could really... We already heard this like 100 times, but maybe it triggers something? No.
The arena of champions. The great lands between tremble in the grasp of the night.
So is
As
this...
the day wanes, this grip will only tighten. Beware the terror that is rain.
So is this when Melkor is taking over the land? I don't want to theorize. I almost lined up the story perfectly, Mr. George R.R. Martin. I was like, oh shit, I see it so clear. The more I read into the Silmarillion, the more I could just see the representation of those elements in this story. It's not that it's what's happening, right? It's not that it's one-to-one. It almost feels like it is, but I can tell that it's so clear. When you know the representation too, you can see which characters are supposed to be which. At first, I was like, maybe I'm onto something, but I'm on like chapter 3, maybe like 4 now, and I'm like, oh, okay, dude, it's kind of clear. They don't really state what I said very clearly though in the Silmarillion. So I'll just say it like this. Melkor is said to not be able to craft life conscious on their own, right? That was Manwë's thing as well, when Ilúvatar gave life to the dwarves and put them to sleep and said these guys shall not walk around on Middle-earth until the children of Ilúvatar show up. And none of that made any sense to anybody, except if you read the Silmarillion. But I could summarize it like this. There is a very clear visual, not even visual, thematic tie from the forge and the smiths and the dwarves to a society in Elden Ring, and then from there deciphering all this shit. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Again, it isn't just saying, it is giving more credit to the writers than just saying, oh, it's the Silmarillion. If you go back and read the Silmarillion, this story of Elden Ring enriches that, because you could tie parallels, you can understand why one character might do something different later on down the line, who represents who, like thematically, and maybe like in different timelines and different scenarios there are certain characters. It was really cool. With that being said, I don't know why the story isn't unlocking. We'll just change to a different boss, maybe? Because I know certain characters require you to beat certain bosses, but... goddamn. So if this is the construction of time... No, I don't want to get too deep into it, because then I'm going to very clearly start deciphering things about Elden Ring. Because all I have to do is go like, okay, well, but this is different in Elden Ring. So what does it mean in Elden Ring? What are the stories trying to tell you? Right? What's the main theme of Elden Ring? And then why would these parallels show up in Elden Ring, like with this theme now? So you can, maybe certain characters are criticisms of past characters and shit, which I've seen the community talking about. So I'm excited. As soon as I finish the Silmarillion, I'm gonna be like, it's time to decipher the lore, baby. But I'm like, I have a clear visual now of which characters are based on what, and where their actions come from, and why they are the way they are. And then playing through this game again and getting the story of this told to me, I'm like, oh fuck. I didn't realize how right I was by saying, this is kind of like Lord of the Rings, like months ago. I was like, I love Lord of the Rings. Why does this seem like Lord of the Rings? It's almost like the Silmarillion. What the fuck is going on? In the mountains are the birdmen against the tree lady Yavanna. Interesting. But they're not against the tree lady Yavanna, right? They're with her. But why did they go to the mountains? It's because that shit was taller. The winds sided with certain people over others. Oh my god. It was like, as soon as I read that, I was like, motherfucker, no way. It's such a good goddamn story. The more I was reading it, the more I'm like, this can't be what I'm reading right now. This feels like I'm reading Elden Ring lore. Like, all of the questions I've ever had about Elden Ring and certain characters, when you know their true identities and you see who their parallels are, it's like not even the same thing, but you're like, holy shit, it's so clearly based on this guy. So again, I want to finish the Silmarillion to know where all of those characters wind up, right? Because the names are so confusing. Now, though, tying them visually to characters in Elden Ring, I'm like, it's so good. Like, it feels like I played through it. Like, it's like, oh, I see these characters are represented in these Elden Ring characters. It's so nice. It's so fucking cool. Again, it makes me appreciate Lord of the Rings more, and it makes me appreciate Elden Ring more. And Dark Souls, because this game ties them both together. Whether people decide if it's canon or not, going back and rereading it with these visuals in mind and my story from Elden Ring overlapped into it, it's awesome. I'm like, god damn. I see the secret fire closing in on the border of the world, right? The blue flame. God, it's so good. I mean, that is kind of what I say to do with inspiration, but I've been told that by other people. It's not just like, oh, I came up with that. It's like, that is one thing, right? You don't just do the same thing, right? You ask questions on why don't you like it and what can make it better. and then you test it out, you see if it really works, and that's why if it's like a good story that resonates with a lot of people, then you gotta hit. It's not just that though. You have to have like a good game designed around the story. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, the unique storytelling method was the haunted posters changing, right, as you were just kind of going through the scene. So you're like, wait a second, the news article changed. Or you're like, wait, why is this poster not what it was before? Like, what the fuck is going on? And you playing like a unique security camera game. Get your ankles broken, mages. But the story is told in a unique way, and it's also an interesting story. I mean, I haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's really, like the series myself. I played like the first game, and then when my nephew started playing it. But it's not to discredit that thing, just to say that like, even though I don't even play or know about the series, it's so big because of the story that it's like, it is successful because people like deciphering it and theorizing about it and stuff, so it is cool. And that's I was talking about this on stream, right? The Five Nights at Freddy's game design method of letting the community contribute to the canon, right? As like the theorizers are solving, again, you use everyone's real life perceptions, like what they're saying in the real world, right, to make an ARG, an augmented world game. I almost want to make one to point out how funny it is. Like, make a game about an ARG game. And how meta would that be, right? You point out that, like, oh, the game is about you guys. And it's actually, it winds up just being about the game. Like, it has nothing to do with you. Really? It's just like, that is the perfect kind of game to joke about it, but it's not to like, I wouldn't want to do it to make fun of the theorists or anything. It's more of just to point out, like, you see, this is what they've been doing, right? So now maybe you guys can be guided along a different direction of theories and talk about meta stories and analyze, like, the meanings behind things. You know what? They're right. I'm gonna go with them. If you tackle this castle early, like, if you get a really good boss in here, you're set. I kind of wanted to do this entire area on day 2, because it's gonna, like, I bet you anything, we're gonna wind up on like the opposite side or right there, and then we can fly. Either way is the excuse. You're either running through it or running from the center of it. All right, and take off. And run, heal. All right, ow. Okay, guarding this guy's moves is fucking tough. What? What? Is there another guy? What the fuck? What nonsense was that? No, we're good. That was actually crazy though. Ooh, beetle. Yoink! Dragon crest shields. I think that's actually an item name too. Dex, flask. Yeah, sure. We went from not having enough flasks to a bonus flask. That's nice. Run, please. God, no. Jellyfish. There is a random event I heard about in this game that I have never encountered. I have like hundreds of hours now, which is, it sounds crazy, but it's true. And I have never seen the walking mausoleum one fucking time. Maybe we heard it in the distance and it was a random event, but I don't think I've ever rendered it on stream and seen it, if I've ever gotten it. Nope. Death rate bird, no thank you. The fuck is the treasure chest? Am I crazy? Is it like up top on a walkway or something? Like up here? God, I'm good. That was pure exploration. That scratched my brain. Goddamn, that feels good. We found a secret. I'm sure people know about that. That one's pretty obvious. But like, fuck, that's so simple. It's right on the bridge. I thought maybe invisible. But no. Ow. No! I couldn't dodge in time. He walked in the direction I dodged, but... I'm not too familiar with this guy's dodge. I don't know if that was just a bug or he just wasn't dodging because it's built into his character. He got a tiny dodge, this Birdman. What is happening? No! Oh my god, so fucking close. Ooh. I kind of want to go back upstairs and grab the thing. You guys don't mind. Oh shit. Excuse me, sir? Hold on. Give me a fucking second to breathe. Jesus fucking Christ. How many heartbreaks was that? What the fuck? Wait. That was funny as hell. Alright, he scratched my back at least. Alright, nope. Okay, thank you, God. No shot, he's all the way the fuck up there, bro. No drop. Run, dude. Run for your life. Oh god, he fell into the pit. We fucked up, team. normally it's a good job, but we fucked up right there. That was bad. He got greedy. He ran for his souls and lost them for all, like, the run. That sucks for him. Mine are still there, but damn. Let's help him out. Oof. Okay. And skyward. Okay, hear me out. It's my favorite weapon. Oh, okay. I am going to drop these because I always forget they're in my inventory. No, you did not pull the moose. Dude, it is night one. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, shit. Oh, my computer could not handle that. That was good. The rendering of the tree was too much. This guy gets it. This guy fucks. He's going for the tail. Oof. Let's see if we can set him free. Nope. And chop. Damn it. It would have been so cool on that hit right there. Alright, not the right direction. Please, cut the fucking tail off. There we go. Snack time. Ow. Get ducked, kid. Bring on the final boss. I'm ready. No. We need a frost proc in vicinity increases attack power. I'll say it. Give me Frost Knight build. You have so much bleed shit. Give me Frost. Give me Blue Fire. Please. Please. I'd do anything. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's get this. And the moose. Wow. Oh god. I'm dying. Alright, my turn to go down. You guys got me, I'm sure. Alright, he paid it back. Honestly, can't blame him for going down there. That shit kills so fast. Let's just hit him so he gets the timer. That re-angle, though. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm dead. Never mind. I'll say it. That water shit does way too much damage. Sure, let's see if we can get poison. Did we do it? I did drop 2 keys, so if they didn't pick them up, it's not really their fault. Excuse you. Kind of want to lock in for this one because I haven't beaten a boss on this guy in a minute. So I'm just gonna pull out my favorite weapon. We're gonna have some fun. Sure. Oh. Is there a thing over there? No. I got a key just now. Is he gonna open it? I get it. Wait, what? I guess he picked it up? What is happening right now? It disappeared off the ground. He wasn't anywhere near me, but it still went into his inventory. He probably picked up the other key, but if he picked up two, he wouldn't auto pick up a third. I have so many questions. Alright, I got a little too close. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen. I even turned back around to make sure that guy wasn't throwing anything at me, and he was already done. He's just targeting me. Like, can never catch a break. I'll leave him for a minute just to go here. See if we hit this guy. This slows him down, so. Well. It ducked. God. Sometimes I wish I was good as I am. As long as I tank it, we're fine. He hit the tree, dude. He's out. Oh, he's got a story mode location. Why didn't he mark that before? I would have helped him. His movement makes so much sense now. I'm like, why is he just going? We could kill these guys and get... So who marked it? Blue Man. Yeah, so I'm going the right way. Am I lagging? What has happened? Like, my stream says 10,000, but that OBS is a lying, gaslighting fucking software. I look at it and it's like, it says I'm online, and I look at my phone, it's like, your stream ended 30 minutes ago. I'm like, well, fuck me, I guess. Why does this shit say I'm live still? I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but I just have it open on my phone now to prevent such a crash. But my phone's still good. Oof. Hope you like to fly, buddy. I think you just get the thing. Cool. Even if we do nothing, we helped somebody with their quest. We move forward as a community. Now that is nice though. I do love that you can just help people on their story quest. But I don't know how to get my remembrance for this guy. Is it beating a boss? Beating the last boss? Sometimes that's what it takes. Fly. You know that was smooth as shit. What? He was just fighting a boss over there by himself? He didn't get the memo that we were helping him on his quest, but that's okay. Honestly, we're fucking killing it right now, so we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Right? We're fine. Fuck it. Ooh. Ooh, shit. I don't want the smoke. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, that's technically fire, so gotta be careful what I ask for. He did not supply smoke. Technically did as I requested. If I get to this checkpoint fast enough, we might be able to kill the bosses. There's one. There's the other. I'm gonna go for the one closer to the barrier. Why? Okay. Power up? Nope, there's one more. There's a third. And they were all of them deceived for one ring which is forged in secret. God damn it. For in the north, Melkor's secret army or whatever. And then the most dangerous of his corrupted lieutenants. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about before. That's funny, it came full circle. But, I mean, again, I said I didn't want to theorize, but, I mean, that's more of like a fun fact about Lord of the Rings. They tell you that Melkor can't create life on his own, so he's corrupting Maiar, right? I haven't gotten to the part where they explain the origin, but they kind of already implied it through all of the shit that the Silmarillion has said. Melkor can only twist it, so he can only get it twisted. But actually. So all of his lieutenants and all of the spirits that he's corrupted and shadows, all this shit, they were originally created by the other people, right? He's just causing chaos in the song. So that's what I meant by, like, Gandalf and Sauron are technically cousins. Because any of the Maiar that were corrupted in that era before the elves, or anything corrupted before the elves and humans walked the earth, was a Maiar. Because that was what they're like the second mightiest spirits, and then they started introducing the trees and all these other things. But those obviously wouldn't be the dark wraith shadows, which it already mentions it in the book, which is cool. But from that point, it's like a deduction thing, right? If he can't create life and everything he's been corrupting at this point in time was a Maiar, and Gandalf is a Maiar, then Sauron, who came from that corrupted era where it was only Maiar being corrupted, that means he's just some corrupted spirit that was related to Gandalf. Which is actually crazy. Again, and how it works in hierarchy is it's like the Ainur are the stars and the beings, spirits, like the outer gods. Imagine them as the outer gods, right? The Ainur. And certain outer gods decided to manifest, and those were the Valar, right? The Valar. They have a bunch of different names, but when they decided to finally manifest and stuff, they started like walking around on Middle Earth and shit in different forms, and then they started making the second tier, so the top tier, the Ainur and the Valar are kind of the same thing. The difference is the Valar are the ones that came to Middle Earth to see what the fuck was going on, to hear the song, or understand what the whole point of the song was, which is honestly really crazy. Like, again, as I was putting it together, I'm like, motherfucker, this is so good. It lines up with Elden Ring's story so much. The outer gods being the Ainur, and the forging of the Silmarils from the life of the stars, and the unmanifested gods, right? Kind of just combines everything. And then they say that the third song, like the children of Iluvatar, the humans and the elves, would have been its own thing, right? There's like Valar and the Ainur, or let's start at the top, right? There's the Ainur, the outer gods. One of them becomes chaos and corruption, right? And creates his own song of chaos inside of it, and he becomes as strong as like all of the other Valar or the Ainur, right? Together, he makes it. That's Melkor, right? That he made his own thing. And then in response to that, Iluvatar made a separate third song. He just came in to the music and was like, "Now fuck all this chaos nonsense. I'm going to make something that makes sense of the chaos. It's like a whole part of the story. And then that ends up being what leads to like the creation of Middle Earth and the humans and the elves or the other song. And it just states it directly. Like the outer gods, the Valar, don't want to contribute and fuck with the story that or the song that Iluvatar made. So it's like it explains even the Elden Ring outer gods. Like, why don't they do anything? It's like, well, they're trusting the will of the greatest god, the great one before everything in Elden Ring. It's kind of the same exact story. But that, I will say, is just theory and speculation of representation and not direct ties. Like, they could make a rule in Elden Ring where the Outer Gods do decide to interfere with mortal men, right, in secret, like Melkor and shit like that. So it's like, honestly, that's just where we are in the story now as I'm reading through, and why I don't want to theorize. I think the whole point of, like, Melkor's secret corruption in this era would be those forces of the Dark Lord walking around. Get the HP back that I sacrificed originally. So now I just have a bonus flask. That's cool. All of the proper names is what confused me the first time I read it. I kind of understood the tier list until it got into the Valar and naming them, and I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, I had no clue. That's actually pretty big. I'll save that. But yeah. The forging of the Silmarils and stars, I've already passed that point, and I'm understanding the symbolism that they could have based it on, but I'm not just saying like, oh, Elden Ring is the Silmarillion. I'm like, oh shit, the Silmarillion is helping me realize what they've been trying to tell us with the story of Elden Ring. Right? I still have to go back and like play Elden Ring to really fully understand like which power goes to which character, why the bloodlines wind up the way they do. They're just watching me. Alright. But yeah, there could be like one big plot twist in Elden Ring that changes it because the writers just wanted to critique Tolkien. They could make like Sauron the good guy, right? And it's like a pity thing that you feel bad for, which is kind of what they were going for in Lord of the Rings. You almost feel bad for Sauron when you know the whole story. You're like, damn, that sucks. I wouldn't do that, but fuck, I understand why you're crazy now. He got introduced to existence by the god of crazy. Like, actually. It like already talks about Melkor like torturing people and like creating wicked spirits out of spite and shit. I'm like, Jesus fuck. So he's just evil as hell from the get-go. He's crazy. Nice. Okay, now what I wanted to do.
Oh shit. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know where from. Oh shit. No! God, I got fucked by the short timing. I'm so used to the long roll. I tried to set myself up by pre-dodging, but because it's shorter, it threw the timing off. Think of it like the difference between 1 second and a half second, right? Like I can dodge like that, but when I dodge with another character, it's a full second. So I try to wait for 2 seconds by dodging two times, right? 1 second, 2 second. But instead I did 1/2 second, 2 half seconds, and then a whole second went by and then I got hit again. It's fuck. It's more of like half seconds and quarter seconds, but it's weird to even break it down that small. The reaction time window is so fucking tiny. That sucks. I mean, it isn't entirely my fault. Both my teammates went down right before that as well. And also I can't block magic damage. So even if I did a perfect shield on that last one, I still would have died. Because it would have done magic damage through the shield. Goddamn. I don't want to blame my teammates though. We all got our ass kicked right there at the end. Am I crazy? I feel like I didn't get poison at the start, so I changed my weapon. But I think it's the Ash of War. God damn, dude. I believe one more time. I don't want to blame randos. I'm going to try my hardest. I feel like almost every time, though, it's like everyone goes down and I'm just kind of standing there like, what the fuck? Come on, guys. I don't know how many times I went down, but it is rough. I have to use my ult on this guy to pick up my teammates, but I mean, I did twice, but you really should save it. I mean, it's kind of mean to save it for when they go down and then never use it, because you're kind of like telling your teammates, I don't believe in you. I'm going to hold my ultimate move for when you inevitably go down. It's kind of, it's like, I'd rather just keep using it, build up ult, and pick them up normally. But his ult is just too good. It's like the Revenants. You can just pick them up immediately. So his ult and the Revenants are the ones I would recommend. Like saving for your team. Maybe when you get the relic that increases it, like that does more damage, I would use that. God. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on the stream to make sure it's not like exploding in the other room. And I'm gonna get another drink. Okay. And we're back. I'll say that maybe my teammates were lagging. I'll blame lag for them instead of shitting on them. Please help. If you could ping, like, you know how in base game Elden Ring, if you can hold down the Y button, it changes the item wheel? What you should do is when you're pinging, right? When you hit the cursor button to ping, if you hold it down, you can change what prattling pate you ping with. And then you can add, I've mentioned this before, but then you can have like designated pings, right? Like help me with this. I want it, like, you know, like you can actually give call outs without a voice chat. Because the whole point of prattling pates was to replace voice chat. So that's a good way. Everyone's asking for a way to communicate. And I understand not wanting to give toxic communities voice chat when you're trying to get new people into your game. As much as I love From Software, the From Software fan base can be fucking insane just based on the names that we've been playing with, right? People are crazy. So it's not even their fault, like the developers. It's a crazy fan base. It's when you have such a big, successful game and everyone is pulling as many people as they can into it, like family, friends, right? You're gonna get some lunatics. I think that's what happened to League of Legends. I don't really play it, but my friends are the crazy ones that like insult people, or my ex-friends. I don't fucking play with them anymore. Fuck those people. But I've already gone on record and said the story, but it's because of that mentality of like, when they're losing, they start like saying crazy shit to their teammates, even if it's their fault, right? And I would be watching as a third party, like hanging out with them, and they'd be playing it while I'm like sitting with them in person. And I was like, wow, I can't believe you're saying. I would tell them, like, I can't believe you're saying that shit to your teammate. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, I mean, I never experienced it in game, but I've seen the people typing it. I'm like, Jesus fuck, dude. That's a thing that happens. And then that game I bring up because they had their chat taken away from them, right? The community lost the ability to talk to each other. There wasn't, I don't know if there is now, but there wasn't a, yoink, I'm a shield man, I need that, sorry. You know, there wasn't positive community stuff. Guarding up, yep. I'll take that. It's all guarding shit for tanks. I'm sorry, guys. So this is my run, is what you're telling me. The first camp was all my shit. The game is picking favorites. Not my fault. That took a long time to poison him. Actually, I kind of want to go here. Yoink! Yeah, right? Like, I'm letting you take my key. I'm just showing you it. I'm taking my key to the goddamn jail, my friends. And we run. And we run. And we run. Never mind. We are doing pretty good damage. Next. This is so much faster. Oh, what? Hell yeah. Can we send her to the moon? Ah. Fuck me. Oh shit. I don't want to hit that. Run. Bosses. Oh my god, we have such a good map right now. The game is giving me an easy run because I got my ass kicked so many fucking times. It's like, here's just a bunch of easy bosses all over the map. You fucking suck as this character. I do, thank you. I will gladly take a hand me, you know, like a freebie. Hand me the victory situation is what I was gonna say. I realize that I'm nowhere near the ring, and we're gonna have to run. Okay, he didn't want to fuck with me. Honestly, I wouldn't want to fuck with me either. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. The fuck was his problem? He in fact wanted to fuck with me. I heard him chasing me the whole time. I thought he'd give up. That's kind of an easy boss over there. But it's all about scaling. We should go to the bottom first. We could get there and then it'd be like... we do only 60 damage. Hello. I need to turn it down a little bit. That shit hurt my ears. I don't know why I got way louder just then. Sure. This game's actually teaching me how to play a Dark Souls game. By forcing me to try all of these other styles. I'm gonna miss these. That's insane. I'm gonna miss all of these different skills when I go back through the series. I want it, but if he wants it, I'll let him take it. Okay. I'm going for this, baby. Actually, we can go for that. Normally there's a boss down here. Honestly, we should just attack the castle, but fuck it. Let him know. I want the flask. And the okay, yeah, sure. I think that's holy damage. I'm living the meme right now where I'm like, I don't know what elemental type that is. I don't know if I've seen a camp here like this before. Would you pronounce that guy's name Kyle or Sile? Oh, come on. Right when I was... There, jump up. Fuck, dude. Did he really dive? That sucks. What the fuck? It was night 1? We're level 11 already. What? What the fuck did I do today? God damn. We're gonna help him get his shit back, so I'll ping it to let him know, hey, I don't... Oh, oh, oh. There's a boss. Boys can go. You have a key or something? Oh, I didn't ping that shit. I just looked at them like, what did you run over here for? I didn't ping that. Someone else's ping was on the ever jail. Maybe we can get a key in here though. Flow like water, the path of least resistance. Right? Make it easier on yourself. What is it? The book of how many rings? Something about being a tactician? I don't know. I read it forever ago. I'm not gonna pretend to remember it. Exactly what we were looking for. I saw you pick up that key. You're not sly. Let's go get that shit. Yeah. Wait. Oh, wait. I do have a talisman for that. I'm gonna go back and pick up my spear. I know that sounds crazy, but... This is holy damage. It's not lightning. It's not gonna help me with the boss. This could help me with the boss. Cool, they already killed the thing. Easy. Enemy defeated. Good job, team. We did it. Alright, now if we hit this, we might get overpowered. Dude, I really want to go for that, though. Whoa, that poise is crazy. That boy's poise is crazy. Get out of here. God damn, it wouldn't go down. Fucking damn! we just sent him like actually flying. I pushed him into the air, then he hit him with a fireball. He went to fly. Oh my god! Throwing hands with your ancestors. Rolling up with the boys and throwing hands with your ancestors. That's what this game is about. It's because of them we're in this shit show. Now I think of that one statue meme or whatever, where they like slap the statue of like the bad ancestor. Like damn. Okay, he wants to go get his stuff. I'm gonna help him. Just confirm that he's grabbing it to help him out, right? That's good. I always get upset when I go solo for my runes, right? And then I die out there, and I'm like, dude, my teammates did not follow me, right? So, I might as well be the teammate that I want, help him out. Because if he went down right there, he would have lost all of his runes and dropped a level, risking all of his shit again. Like, it's not the play to let him go solo. It sets us back as a team, too, because then we have a weaker, you know, teammate, so. I forgot it was giants. I guess he could have used that. He's dual wielding spears. That's fucking awesome. I've never even seen that build. He's dual wielding twin blades. That's actually fucking awesome. What the hell? He's got 4 blades right now, dude. What the fuck? He's blade maxing. He's like, I can hit them 4 times. Cool. Nice. That was a lot of damage right at the start. How to tank. If they're not targeting you, make them. That's how you tank. And then while they're targeting you, do your best. Just block that shit. Or poise through it. That was fucking cool. Dude, he's like a Beyblade. Holy shit. That's an actual thing you could do? That's a build? I was distracted by his weapons. Oh god, this game is so good. Because it's random drops, he probably... Imagine if he never has done that build and it just happened to be something. And he's like, what the fuck? If he was as shocked as I am. It does happen sometimes. Oh, hell yeah. Cave. Yep. That way we could go up, we'll go through, hit the jump, and then we'll probably be running right about here. I like that it says also showing the location. I mean, if we get lucky and the knight's right here, then hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got lucky. Into the sky, fiend. Please? No fair, I was healing. Damn, I would hate to be against me in PvP. I would be so fucking annoying. Oh god. That's why I don't invade people. They try to roll through that shit. You're just charging. So bad. It'll catch you before or after your roll iframe. That's why that move is... I'm like, there's no PvP in this, because that would be an insane move to fight against. Or like Wilder's explosion. I mean, it might be fun as hell, but... I can only imagine going against a Revenant. And then they use their ult right when you're about to win, and they're just fucking immortal. Like, well, shit. Now you're just running away from them and their ghost. Think we'll make it to help out? What are they fighting? Salamander boss? Normal dragon? Black Kindred. Alright. Oh, you guys have wings. That thing is insane. I'm doing that build from now on. Fuck the guard counter. So the towers, the twin trees, the spiral trees that share fate, they symbolize the fading, the melding hour, it takes 12 hours or whatever, 13 hours meld. I don't remember exactly. Is that what that pillar in the tree is? Oh my god, I'm too powerful now. Whatever I did today in the game is what you guys should do. My teammates leveled up. They're under-leveled. So yeah, whatever the fuck I did was apparently the right path. I don't even know what I did. I was like, how am I level 11 on day 1? What just happened? I mean, there are paths that are like, get level 15 on day 1. I was just yapping and having fun. Okay, I wasn't dodging you, but good to know you're here. Arrow. Not aiming for me. I'm just gonna go for him. Where is he? There's gotta be one somewhere. Stuck outside. Running against the wall like a dork, right? Is he gonna be up top? There he is. What was that? I was busy, sir. Went too far forward. Sure. It's crazy that I'm like, we could still lose this. Oh my god, no way, my game just froze. No way, that just happened. What the fuck? Right as I said that, announcer's curse. Actually, it would have been the opposite. If I said we could still win this, it would have been the announcer's curse. That was just the game crashing. Let's see if we could join back. Bro, I was doing so fucking good. Please tell me you found the server. Please tell me we're still in. Are we in? Are we back? No, you suck. Are you fucking kidding me? I got a penalty for that? Oh, no, I didn't. Thank God. I thought it said failed to join session at the bottom. It said failed something. Normally it's failed to join session, so you get a penalty. Like, no, dude. I got those guys all the way to the end. No, I'm just kidding. They were doing good. Everyone was doing good. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, this game. That was the servers going down. A connection error. Unable to start, yeah. Because the stream's still live. That's so bad, dude. The servers just went down. That's so bad. No way. So the servers are just down. No! We were doing so good. That was like one of the best runs. Is it this? Did this just change? Is this the reason I got kicked off? Fuck me. Oh my god. So they patched the game today and then restarted the servers. This was like last night. 5 a.m. Okay, it was yesterday morning. I just updated today though. That's weird. I didn't have a patch yesterday. Maybe I played really, really early. At like 3 in the morning. Man. We'll try again. That means that everyone just got booted at the same time. So I couldn't join back when I did connect to the server because the other players weren't in the lobby anymore. The connection was just gone. That sucks. If it's the new boss coming out though, I'd rather it be like that than like people half trapped in a phase. And you got like segmented multiplayer. It actually might be a good thing. Let's see if we get the servers up right now. If it's the sentient pest right now, that means that's the boss that they reintroduced. Hold on, let me just check. Because I know this guy will have it. I'm never gonna get to Birdman's fucking third chapter. It's just, I'm doomed. I feel like it's not even the game's fault at this point. It's just fate wants me to play the Guardian until I know how to play him. I fucking suck at guarding. Actually, the guarding today was funny as hell. All of the guard breaks on that one Crucible night, that was actually like comedy. I wish I could say that I could do that every time on purpose, but that was just like the enemy chose the worst combo ever. That's actually, it had nothing to do with me. The enemy I was fighting could have done a quick swipe. They just did not. So I don't know. That was funny. It looks like we are joining the game though, so the servers just restarted. It depends. If we join and then it says starting offline mode, I am going to just go back to game development, go back to the game that I was making. I love this game, but it's literally saying I can't play it right now because of an update, and I'm okay with that. I that's part of game development. I'm making a game right now, so I have to be more sympathetic, but no, I understand. If you are changing the game live service style in a ethical way, right? Because we can play offline. When they take the servers down, we can still play Elden Ring and Elden Ring Nightreign and all of the DLC we bought, right? So it's not bad, in my opinion. This is how you do a live service game. And I think this is kind of Miyazaki. I keep saying that, but I mentioned before, but I'll clarify. Every time I say Miyazaki, I'm talking about everyone on the development team that I just don't know the name of, right? The leader of that department that actually made the design. It's just easier for all of us as gamers to say Miyazaki, right? So now that I've clarified, damn you, Miyazaki. No, I'm pretty sure the people who made Nightreign, because it's someone else, it's not Miyazaki. They also wanted to show people that you can make a good live service game. So I respect that. Yep, we didn't get kicked into offline, so they just restarted. I'm gonna guess Sentient Pest. Yep, and it even had a little update marker to show me, hey, this is a new guy, so... I'll do one run on this guy real quick to get a W. Because we don't have relics or anything on that other save. I'm getting my ass kicked. Actually, can I... Nope. I wanted to check the other save to see if I had, the ability... Spoilers, chapter 4. So I gotta talk to the recluse. Maybe as the guardian. I don't know. I'm gonna just run around as him and talk to everybody. Oh my god. It's weird though. What now when I'm playing this game and thinking about the lore, I'm like, fuck, I need to read the Silmarillion. I'm like, damn, I want to. It's not that I need to. It's like it actually makes me feel like I want to get like what they compared it off of. It's really cool. To compare and contrast, to be like, what's different, right? What did the Elden Ring creators and Nightreign creators introduce to the story that's different completely? Like your player character, their role, and how they go through the entire thing. This is where I wanted to start before, so we're gonna hit this, and then I'm gonna hit this. Trust me. Was hoping to turn and hit him. Sure. I like that we we all agree. Yes, we'll do the jail, but first, let's hit this thing. Also, we were discussing the characters. Oh my god! Well, I'm a snack. I don't know how the fuck I survived that. Ow. So are we Maiar? Are we like the hero spirits that walk the earth, or is this like, ooh, is this the moment that like the children of Iluvatar wake up and we're now the heroes? Okay. I actually I want that treasure chest, but we'll go here first. I'm sure there's a symbolism for me having a giant anchor on my back. Okay. I really want to explore this place. I don't think we'll get the time. How much does it cost? I don't think we'll have enough time now. It's worth a shot, though. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so stoked. Follow me. Oh my god. It's my time. Holy shit. This is the best circle I've ever seen. I get to finally explore the fucking city. Maybe it's under. Whatever. We're fine. Holy damage. Did they change Wilder's grapple to be better connected to the ground? Seems like it shoots a little further because it connects straight to the floor if you miss. Okay. Now follow me, friends. And into the air. All right, now we run. Trust me. Swoop. We could probably kill that guy for a lot of runes, but whatever. We'll see if they attack him. Whoa, camera. Oh, I think he's fighting. Now he's coming. All right, go left. And lift off. Nope. I don't want to blame my team again, but damn, we were so close to sending her into the fucking sky. And he pushed her away. Whoa, that was weird. I'm just gonna hit this. And now, let's see, is it safe? Kind of, yeah, actually. Go up. Let's see. Yeah. Can't get on top of it? I can, it's just blocked. That's for him. Yoink. Anyway. Let's go up here. And fight this guy. See how... Whoa. I was gonna say, see how good, but honestly, see how laggy. I don't know what's happening right now. It was really bad on the Black Knife Assassin. She like teleported into a grab. It didn't even do the animation. She was just one frame in front of me and then jumped and then was already grabbing my teammate behind me. Lucky that it missed, but also kind of insane. I was promised charge attacks. It's not working. I'm filing a lawsuit. This is bullshit. Where is my holy explosion? God damn it. I was promised boom. Bro, we're about to beat this thing's ass. Where are you running? Come on. Oh, shit. Alright, let's do damage. Okay. Oh, no. That's alright. Oh, the damage guy ran away. Why? I mean, if we all kept attacking, so it's not his fault, but the running away and not committing, it screws your whole team right there. Like, we were so close. Some people don't understand that you can be in the storm. They think if you go in the storm one time, your character is fucking deleted. And you can't play the game anymore. Like, just fight it out. God damn it. If you don't have healing, then yeah, run away. But you have to commit to running away. He came back to fight. So it's like, god damn. Nah. Powered by souls. Even if it's not canon, I see the tie that they're trying to make here. A construct of like metal and stone powered by souls. And then it's blue fire as well. Give me my blue fire, damn you. I know the secret flame, I've discovered it. Give me the secret fire. What is he doing? Explosion? Ow. I got you. Eh? Eh? Oof, someone just got grabbed. Oh, that's crazy. The hell is happening? Oh, it's the holy damage. Like a splash of holy damage. Okay, well, it's working when it's in my main hand, but it's not working in my offhand. Noted. Oh, I should have taken the increased runes. Anchored. Why is it not? There we go. I wasn't even doing a second jump. And then I was like caught underneath him. That was weird. Yeah? I kind of want to see what this boss is, though. Wait. What are we dealing with? Is there no boss over here? Okay, it's a flower. I should kill it, but my teammates are fighting something. And if it's a really hard boss that I pinged, yep. Okay, it's a dragon. I'm fighting a dragon. Dragon Prio. Sorry. Ooh, it's a big dragon. I thought it was a salamander. Woo! This is a tough choice. Yes. This way. Yep, we should hit that fast. Is this lightning? No, it's holy. All holy? Son of a bitch. We're so unlucky. What the hell? Why? They're all the one element we don't need. Actually, we're doing the fire boss, so we kind of got it. But everything the same element is kind of crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go through here to get to here. Grafted Scion. Already got it. It would have been nice to go through the cave, but let's get our shit back. There are probably so many fucking secrets hidden in this city. You could probably get on top of a Stell's dungeon. Has anyone even tried that? I mean, you can jump to the fucking moon in this game. You gotta be able to get up there. There's got to be some crazy shit. Even if it's an Easter egg or a weird path, or even if there's nothing there, the mobility in this game letting you get up there, I wouldn't doubt. And also, game devs, please put a secret up there. That'd be crazy. Alright. So now we can go this way today to make up for the lost time. We just need to go up. Is up the secret route? Do I skip a bunch by just doing this? Nope. There are secrets. Doesn't seem like a path, though, unfortunately. Oh, I should have used the grappling hook. Oh, wait, actually? No, that would have been so fucking cool. Use you, Estelle. Whoa. The hell is that? Oh, it's mine. That was my lightning. 40. Screw it. Okay, hell of a piercing to give that guy. I really want to go to that boss, but we'll see if we can make it. Screw it. We can always get that afterwards. Let's just run by. Go for a stow. I mean, it's worth a shot at level 10, right? It's getting kind of dark, actually. If they stop right now, I don't know if we'll be able to get it. Yeah, we're fucked. They're not going to be in here doing damage right now. Yeah, we gotta go. It's already too late. I don't know if we would have got it with them here. That's fine. What? What? How the fuck did this thing heal? He's fine. That one required all of my brain cell. All individual of them. The whole thing. That entire brain cell that I have, that's it. It took the entire thing. Okay. And now I have half of a fucking brain cell left. Because of that attack right there. I'm gonna pretend like I hit that. All right. Ow. Not quite level 15, but let's see where it goes, huh? We are fine. Hopefully. We just need to stay near a boss so we do continuous damage with the swords. It's my good side. Alexa, play GNX by Kendrick Lamar. The whole album. It's got me. Damn, I tried. We got so fucking close to killing the boss. They just didn't... I hate blaming my team again, but they got caught. It's a nicer way to put it. They got caught in both of the big moves from both bosses, so they kind of got fucked. That's why I was running. To get a good angle of them dying right there. Like that stomping thing on top. I don't even know how you would dodge that. Except for run away. So, I mean, he could have stayed on his pillar for the bug, like the big red bug, but the rain is gonna get him, so they were double screwed right there. That sucks. We almost beat him. I don't know what the ranger was doing, so I can't even criticize him. Like, I literally did not see him because both bosses and my teammates' ult and the hill were in the way, so I actually couldn't even see him. So I can't even criticize him. He could have been doing, like, the best play, but got unlucky with a roll. Like, so. I didn't have any healing, like, the whole fucking time. I'll say it. I need a good fucking team. I don't want to blame the teams that I've gotten, but if I get a good team, I can carry my own weight, right? I don't even need to carry them. It's just if a team doesn't go down, we typically got this. And they did really good. They got knocked by, like, the cheesiest moves, so they weren't even that bad. But the thing that I had noticed them getting caught by was they wouldn't run away. Like, the boss just keeps exploding and rain shit from the sky. You have to hide behind the red guy when he's not red when they do that rain thing. So he was in a mode where you could not hide behind him because his stomps are going to come out fast and you're going to die if you're close. So you literally have to just run the fuck away in that mode. It sounds ridiculous, but, like, go back and look at their from my perspective, how safe I was compared to how much they were caught in the rain of both enemies, right? So it's like, you live and you learn. Maybe they didn't realize the timing and they know to run there, but that sucks. Also, I was right that the game crashed, or the servers went down to bring out the sentient pest. So this is a new boss. Or not a new boss, but they're cycling it back. Anyone who hasn't beaten it yet is going to try. I'm going to call it here. We've been going at it for a while. God damn, dude. We got so close. I'm actually kind of sad that I don't want to blame my team, but fuck, dude. Each time it was the same thing. We were doing so good, and then everyone goes down. It's up to me with no healing. I'm like, what the fuck is this situation? Why do I keep fighting myself here? I don't know what it says about the game. Like, I can't really criticize the game because I'm surviving. So I'm like, I don't know why. I feel bad saying I don't know why my team's not dodging the moves, but they were dodging the moves. They just didn't run from the undodgeable moves. That's about it. As Charlie would say, most critical. Damn. We need Kami back. We need a good teammate who actually carries their own weight, even if it's just one. I know that's mean to say, but it's kind of like, if we had one good teammate, we could carry the third person. What keeps happening is both people go down, and it's left to me. Like, I'm not even saying I'm good. It's just they either get really unlucky or they don't know how to fight the boss. It's one or the other, right? And I mean, I'm barely surviving, so it's not like I just stomped on him. Sometimes I don't get downed, but it is hard. The game is hard, and it wants you to not be able to beat the boss day one. We almost did. If he used his ult like a second delayed, I think he could have survived there. So it wasn't even a bad play what he tried. Like, you become invincible when you use your ultimate move. Again, I don't know what the ranger did, but the raider probably realized he couldn't run, so he used his ult to iframe. So again, it wasn't even like a bad decision. It was just kind of caught out in the open. Where we're like in the middle of the boss room, and they were surrounded by both. They were in between both bosses. So they were kind of fucked. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Get back to work on my game. I'll let the community get better at fighting these bosses. It is fun, though. I do like the sentient pests, like, sovereign fight, so I don't even want to complain about it too much. I was doing most of the stuff right. It was just me trying to risk picking up my teammates. In the end, that got me killed. So it's like I didn't even do the right play either. But I don't know if I could have fought the boss. If I was fighting the bug, like the glowing blue bug, I wouldn't be doing damage to the red guy. And just full transparency, I don't know how to fight the big red bug. When the big guy turns red, I just avoid him. I just avoid him entirely and do damage to the other guy. And then when he focuses my team, I get behind him so he can't hit me. But like other than that, I don't know how to dodge his moves. They just kind of explode half of the arena. So running from him seems to be the best. But when he targets you, you're kind of fucked. So whoever gets targeted, it's like a process of elimination. I'm the last one targeted, so I survived. He targeted both of my teammates first and just knocked them down. So it wasn't even like I'm so much better than them. It was like I was just the third one picked. And then I died when they got to me. Because I was alone with no healing. Alright. That was fun though. It is still fun to fight the bosses. It just sucks when you die so close. But I always say don't give up, right? I mean, I already killed these bosses. And the stream is done. But easy to get it. We were so close. And this is the mentality, right? Of not giving up. You got close the first time, which means you now know how to do it better, right? This next time that you're going to try. So it's not a loss even if you completely lose all of your progress. They can't take, unless they remove brain matter, unless you're lobotomized. Some people on the internet nowadays totally seem like they are, though. And I feel like I can end it there. Alright, I'll see you guys.